failed to pay for her son's funeral.
Why are you asking for $47.50?
Well,
This says $9,300.
Well, after we had the funeral, and after the body...
You had the full funeral?
Yes, sir, had the full funeral. And the body sat it there for maybe a week or so because she thought that she would still be able to bury him, come up with the money.
Got it.
I went to Mrs. Jones and said, listen, why not cremating? You can have the ashes and he could be there with you. She really didn't want to do it. Then she said, you know what? That is a good idea. I guess I can do that, and then I can keep him with me. If I decide to move out of Chicago, I could take him with me. I say that is correct. So I said, now, since we not going to the burial, we just did a funeral with cremation, I said, we'll drop it down to $5,000. And then they raised $250 at the church. And they took off and they raised $250 at the church. So I told Mrs. Jones what they raised, and then I knocked that off the balance. So that brought it down to where we are now. Then I met with Mrs. Jones.
And this balance is for the cremation?
For the funeral and cremation.
Okay, did you have that new bill? Because what she's saying today is that she never really got the paperwork. I guess then she was referring to the new paperwork dealing with the funeral and the minus the burial.
No, sir, we did not write up a new contract. We just, agreed.
It's like you took her word, you expect her to take your word.
So what I did, I met her at her house, like in September, and we was talking. She had stated that she wanted an urn and a necklace and keepsake to put the ashes in. And so also on that same emergency, I had jotted down something. And then the first payment was supposed to be, we had agreed on a payment plan. And that payment plan was supposed to have been started on October the 26th of 18. But my wife passed away on October 25th of 18. So at that time, I did not call her to do anything because I was going through my own idea with, losing my wife and everything. I did not contact Miss Jones no more until like January.
Okay, but the total amount you received for the services is how much?
About $250.
And that was collected from the church?
Yes.
So not one single family member gave you any money toward that, son?
No, sir. Pawpaw gave $350.
Who was that?
The gentleman that.
Okay, you said that you didn't.
No, he gave it to the church to rent the church. That wasn't for me to.
Yeah, that's what we talking about for you. We talking about to bury or to cremate.
Yes, sir.
This child. Nobody.
That's it. And
hold on, maybe you misinterpreted things because I see out the corner of my eye Miss Jones shaking her head. Ma'am, you want to tell me who contributed to your son?
I had my aunts and uncles contribute. They pulled him to the side because they were trying to find him, locate him throughout the church because he was everywhere. He was outside.
How much did they give him?
I saw my aunt came to me and asked me where was he. I went to go find him.
How much did they give him?
She gave him. I know she from her.
How
and my
much
other
did your aunt give?
She gave $200 from.
How much did your uncle give?
My uncle gave $100.
All right,
and
those are the
they gave about $50 or $60. I saw them putting relatives from out of town. I saw them putting money in his hand.
$50.
Yeah. It was money collected throughout, and I saw the money that I was collecting that they were giving me. I gave it to him, and he paid the guy who.
I don't think he's.
The National Weather Service in Greenville, Spartanburg has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Chester County in upstate South Carolina until 6:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 5:46 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 13 miles southeast of Chester or 6 miles west of Fishing Creek Reservoir, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard: ping pong ball size hail and signal.
changing. Most people live paycheck to paycheck, and any loss of income can put significant hardship on any family. At Stewart Law Offices, we understand that you may have questions if you've been injured, including when must I report my injury? What benefits am I entitled to? Where do I receive my medical care? Call 1-866-STEWART for answers. Don't wait.